Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to do a fun little role play video today. So we got to change Tanner. So we're going to change him into this outfit that I got. And then we are going to try him out on the carrier. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to use this carrier instead of my other one because I have two. I have this one. This one is easier to use than this one, but I want to use this one. So for now, we will try this one to see how it goes. But first, we have a little haul. I found purple. Purple alert. I found this little snack cup, or you put a little stuff in it. It's a snack cup, but that. And then I found a little sippy. Purple. So that's going into the purple bucket. So I had to share with you my purple. So let's go get Mr. Tan Man here. Let's put this down here because we're going to change him. And I'm going to move this. I've buckled it because I did it in the video for the for the baby shower. And so I have to undo this part because this part goes around your back. And then this part, I don't know how anybody hooks this up because it goes on your shoulders. You have to hook it in the back. That will not get hooked up. But everything else will be. So, and then these hook to something. I don't know. You can loosen it up and everything. So this one is gray. And this is I forgot what it was called. It is a Ergo Baby. An Ergo Baby. I have a little thing in here to make it so it will fit a littler doll to sit in here. So let's go get Tan Man, get him changed, and then I can wear him while we chit chat. So let me grab him. Let me put this in the bucket. Put that in the bucket. He's actually over here in his little play seat. So I'll turn you over so you can see. You can't see him, but I will move it so you can. There he is, right there. So he's in his little play thing. So we will get him out of here. We'll get him out. And then we'll come back over. Sorry about the interruption. So we got Mr. Man here. That's what I call him. We got Mr. Tan. So let's move this out of the way. We'll put that over there and then we will change him. I started changing him and hubby came down. He's still in his Christmas stuff. So what is it, March? It's time to do a changing with him. And we will, this is so cute. I love this little outfit. Actually, this goes to something else, but I put him in this, and this has a little tie, and it's just a little clip-on tie. And then we will unbuckle his, if I can, hopefully I can, unbutton him. Yeah, I only did 2 of the buttons because my hand hurt so bad that day changing him. I didn't do anything. So we'll hang all this stuff back up because I need to start doing the Easter stuff. And I'm debating if I'm just going to do the Easter changings as a short, or do you want to see a video? I don't know. So I haven't decided yet. So we'll take these off. We are not going camping in June like we normally do. I'm not anyway. My husband's going. He's going on his fishing trip. I couldn't get it off at the post office, so he's going extra time with his buddy fishing. So, which is fine, you know. He deserves the break. He's worked hard all winter and everything. He deserves the break. Now we need to do hi. Hi buddies. Hey. We need to do a little changing because I need to add some powder to him because he doesn't smell good anymore. And he has a Dr. Seuss diaper on. He's still got powder in here, but it's not new. So we need to add some powder. I'm going to add some powder as soon as I find it. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see what I did with it. It's probably in the changing, the caddy for the tub. That's where it was. So we're going to add some more powder so he smells good. I don't have, let's see if I have some spray over here. I don't think I made any. I haven't made any in a little while. I just take Johnson's Baby oil and I mix it with a little bit of water. And I'm just going to take some of this oil in my hands and I'm going to put it on the diaper because I don't want to put it on his cloth or anything. I will put it there. So I put it in my hands and put it on the diaper, and then I took the excess that was on here and I just put my fingers in his hair right here. It smells so good. And because he's mine and I made him, I can do whatever I want with him. So that's what I did. Usually I'll make it into a spray and just spray it on the because it's watered down. And this is, I mean, yes, it's oil, but it's not like thick oil, you know, and it smells good. And so now he smells good, but we're going to end up putting a hat on him. And then we have his shirt. And I'll pause again for a minute. So that's what I do for his oil to make him smell good. And now we're just going to put him in his little outfit. And I should go out for a walk with you guys while I have that on. And just go for a little walk. But I thought it would be fun to get him dressed because I haven't got him dressed in a new outfit. And I think this hat's going to be way too big for him, which it is. I would have to cinch it somehow. I don't know why it's that big. It's supposed to be 0 to 3 months. But I swear they mix match this stuff when they're making it and when they are putting it together. So let's put this on him. And because this is kind of big, kind of a little bit big. Okay, so he's in his little outfit. See, so cute. Look at his face. Love his face. So now we will take all this stuff and move it, all his clothes. And I'll end up pausing the video again for a minute because Ben's coming downstairs to bring stuff down here and it makes a lot of noise. So he's on his way back. So we are going to, this just unsnaps and we're going to put him in here. just like this. Put his hat on. And we're going to fit him in here. I'll probably have to take out, this is for a preemie, and he's not a preemie. We will fix his hat in this, and we will buckle him in. Now I can make this tighter to fit him. Let's see if I can. I don't really have to, but this fits him good. He's there. And then this will go up on my shoulders. And this will go around my back. I'll be right back. Okay. I have him in here. So you can see his face right there. And got this on. I don't have it buckled behind me. There's no way I could reach that. No, none whatsoever to reach that. So, and I tried this on before and I've lost a little bit of weight. So I would have to tighten this quite a bit. There we go. Tighten it. And so now he's on here. And this is a little sunshade thing. You can unbuckle this if you want it off, right? And I could buckle this behind me right here. Try to anyway. I'm afraid to do it because if I get it on here, I won't get it undone. Why isn't it going into the thingy? Well, it buckles right there. That way it'll stay on. And I'm getting hot, so I'm not going to do it. But he is in here. He is all snuggled, like in here. His legs are up, but he's right there. Let's do it on this side. See, there he is. He's all snuggled. So now if I get it right, I can do a couple of videos. I have a thing here I can put my phone in. We don't need this on at the moment because he's right here. We got his hat on. But his legs are like right there. If it was a bigger baby, then their legs would stick out right here, right? And I could probably take him out of this little pouchy thing, but this is where he's at. And there's our little thing. So now I can go, if I wanted to go upstairs, go for a walk or whatever. Like I said, I would buckle this part, right? And then there's a zipper part right here that you can put stuff in. And this one is a good carrier. I mean, it's a good name brand carrier. I just think that this part where I have him in there, his legs need to come out, and they're not out. And I'd have to play with it, and then he's leaned like he's leaned all up. See, his feet are in his face. So anyway, this is the carrier. The other one is easier to use, but see how his feet are all up there. See this part, his feet need to come down like this, and then me put him on. But yeah, fun, huh? We got it together. I just had to, so you can adjust the straps to make them, I think the straps are fine. I just couldn't buckle it behind me. That's all. I just couldn't get it buckled behind me. These ones right here. But, and then I have the little thing to use for preemie. You know, if you have a preemie, it kind of holds them up a little bit more. And you could do that. So this is what he looks like. He's in the carrier. And all you have to do is, you know, get his feet where they're supposed to be. And they're supposed to stick out right here. But because he's littler, it's not going to do that. So I'm going to do a little short with him. I've got some Easter videos, shorts coming up. We've got another Winnie the Pooh bassinet to do. And yeah, so that is everything for now. This is getting him changed and fitting him to the carrier. This one is way easier to use. This one is way easier to use. But I think that I have to readjust it because Ariel was the last time she used it. This was hers, what I had for her. And she uses it to carry the cats with. And this adjusts. I mean, it's the smallest it could be right here. And it has a little pocket too right here. You could put your thing in. And then it has the adjustment. But I would probably just take one side off and just hook through it, you know, because it goes kitty corner. So you would just go like this and move my hood. Oops. Let you guys get unhooked. Okay. So I have it hooked. It's easier to put on. Easier. And I can just stick him down in here. And his, like if I want him to be out, it's, you undo this. And I think when I had Ariel, I would lay her, I put this on, and then I would lay her down and I would stick her in here and then lift her back up. So let's see how he looks in this one. Put his feet through this one. Where's your foot, dude? Okay. You will hold this. Like you can get his hand through here. And then we'll hook him up. You guys still hear me? We'll hook him up over here. Put his hand in here. And then his feet are out. And get him like this. And I think when I used to walk Ariel, because I didn't like her in me like that, so she couldn't breathe. So he's in. See, he's got his feet. And this one's a lot easier to use per se, you know. It's a lot easier to, and it just goes crisscross. And then he is right here. We'll turn his head. We'll turn his head so you can see him. Can you see him? So this is what this one looks like. This one, I kind of like, I don't know, I like them both. But this one for me, it's easy to use. This one is hard to get them set right in it. But this one is real cute. And I had her hands stuck out, but then she would put them back in. She would put them back in and put them on her face, and I can lift him up like this. But we'd go for walks, and I would have, because this is cushioned, and the baby's right next to you, your chest and stuff. So there's that one, and it really should be up like a little bit more, and I would have to adjust this a little bit, which is hard to do. There. So there's his carriers, or the baby carriers that I have. I don't know. I might invest in a new one that's a little bit different. Look at his hands right there. He's so cute. So there he is. He's right there. You see him? Let me get this down. There. You see him? So there we go. There's the carriers. And that's fun. It's a lot of fun. Takes some getting used to put them in. Then you just undo that, and then you just take them out. You just take the little feet out like that, and he is out. So there's Mr. Tan. This hat I'm going to have to fix because it's huge. I'm going to have to glue it. So there he is. We had fun, We had fun. So let me put him back down in this carrier so he's sitting. There you go. And I can take this one off. Take one side. I'm only taking one side. And that's what I tried to do with that one, because then you just lift it kind of over your head. So I'll have to look at carriers on Poshmark and stuff and see what I can find. Oh, I shouldn't have undid that. Like now I can't get it back in. See if I can. There we go. There. So there's the carriers. I've only got two. These are the two that I have. And this one was at a thrift store, and I grabbed it because of the brand that it is. I wanted to have one. So there's our little try-on, little routine thing. So I hope you enjoyed it and watch me struggle. So I will see you again soon.